Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Barbara. Welcome back to another episode of A Gardener's Journey Homestead. If you are new, welcome to my channel. And if you've been following me for a while, welcome back. So today, lots of stuff on the to-do list. I don't even know what all I'm going to put in this video. I'm just going to kind of take you with me throughout the day. When I say the to-do list is long, the to-do list is long, right? And so I'm going to get done as much as I can. You see I got my fuel here. I got me a smoothie to start off my morning to kind of give me some energy. And I'm trying to take advantage of the morning weather because it's like 78 degrees, so it's not too hot. And there's supposed to be a storm coming. And so I'm trying to get ahead of the storm. So we'll see how much I can get done. But first thing on the list today is I'm desperately trying to get the outside garden planted as much as possible to finish. There's a couple of things that I need my husband for. And he's working on another project. So we'll see if he's able to join me today so we can get that part done. But my goal, even if he can't, is to do everything that I can do and just be done, right? So you guys know that sometimes you have these plans and you want to get it done within a certain amount of time. And when that doesn't happen, it's like this, I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's like the stress is like on your shoulder, like just get it done so you can move on to the next thing. And then so you can just see it grow and nurture and cultivate and get your harvest, right? And so that's the space I'm in. But today, before I even start, I want to just send some encouragement. And this is not just for you, it's actually for me as I'm talking. And I wasn't going to do this, but I just feel really, really impressed and it wouldn't leave me. The last couple of days, I've just been, I wouldn't say down, like it hasn't, not down, what's the word? Just a high level of anxiety around the garden, right? Every time I pass through, every time I come out here, I see more work to be done, right? I see more things that need to be done. And like I said, the to-do list is long. And I tell myself, man, if I could just have one whole day where I didn't have to work, I didn't have to take care of running kids back and forth to school and picking up groceries and blah, 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 blah. If I could just have one whole day, right, to just not get out in beautiful weather, I could just be done. Well, that day hadn't happened, right? And the truth of the matter is it probably will never all get done because things are always coming up on the to-do list, right? And so this weekend, I just had to, pray about it because I don't want the garden to feel like a chore, right? I love, love, love being out here. I love, and literally, I can be a workaholic, right? And that's in my business, in my garden, whatever I put my hands to do, I am an executor, right? I love to get things done. I love to check it off my list. And I just love, seeing results and having a sense of accomplishment. Like that's in my nature, right? And this garden to-do list, like it just, I feel like I'm not making the progress that I want to make. And I just had to stop and tell myself to calm down, right? And this is the message for you if you're feeling the same way, is to calm down, do what you can when you can, and ask the Lord for grace for the rest, right? And I am praying that prayer as I'm saying it to you. Because it can get overwhelming. And again, you don't want, and I don't want the garden to feel like a chore. I want it to be my happy place, and it is my happy place. But I don't want to be so consumed and so overwhelmed with the things to do that I don't take time to, one, recognize what I've already done, and two, to appreciate the garden, right? There's times that I want to just come in my garden and sit and just have the quiet and just have the gentle breeze and just sit and do a whole lot of nothing, right? How many times have you just sat in your garden and did a whole lot of nothing? Do you even have a chair in your garden, right? I have chairs in my greenhouse. You guys know that. So I come out here and sometimes I just sit, not because I'm tired, but just because I want to be in this space, right? And that's one of the reasons why I always, for me, I'm always striving to make my greenhouse, my garden, my raised beds beautiful and aesthetically pleasing, because for me, that's what I like, right? I don't want it to just be a place where I grow vegetables. I want it to be pretty, because that's what I like, right? And so I put the flowers in. I want things to look nice because that's my personality, right? Is it necessary? No, it's not necessary to grow food, but that's just for me. And that's the beauty about having your own garden. You can make it whatever it is you want to make it, right? You can have it be whatever it is you want to be, right? Because it's yours. And so I just want to encourage all of us today to not just work in the garden, but to enjoy the garden, right? Do what you can when you can and ask for grace for the rest of it, right? And try to remember what you've already done, right? I try to tell myself, and I'm telling myself now, is that I have a lot on my plate, right? And so the fact that I even have been able to accomplish this by the grace of God is a feat within itself, right? This whole greenhouse is pretty much planted except, one row. The garden is 70% done. The raised beds are done. I'm reaping harvest. I expect a great harvest. And at the end of the day, because I'm in zone 7A, I have a long growing season, right? And so I'm late by my standards of having everything in the ground, but it's like the 3rd week of May. And so I really do still have time. And for many of you, you still have time. It may not be on your personal timetable, but in terms of the growing season, you still have time. So I just want to encourage you to keep going. Don't stop. Don't give up. If you have 30 minutes, take the 30 minutes, plant some seeds. Take 30 minutes and cultivate your beds. Take 30 minutes and harvest. Whatever it is on your list. Don't wait for the 8 hours, the full day, because my full day hadn't come yet. I still have kids to take to school. I still have a business to run. I still have a ministry to help my husband with. I still have to be a wife. I still have to be a mother, a sister, a friend. My 8-hour day of me just having nothing else to do but this has not come, right? It may never come this season. Yours may not come either. But that doesn't mean that we stop trying, right? I always say that gardening is a journey. And it's not just a journey for years or for seasons. Sometimes it is a journey through the day, right? It's a journey through the day. I only have an hour today. Well, let me make the most of the hour. Instead of me complaining that I don't have 2, let me make the most of the hour, okay? So I don't know why I feel so compelled to say it, but I wanted to obey the Holy Spirit. And so that's what I just wanted to encourage you, okay? So let's get started. But one of the things I want to show you first is, remember I did a video last week on the soil blocks. I'll link it up here. And I was showing you the new way I was doing seeds with my soil blocks, and I planted watermelon and cantaloupe. So it's been exactly 7 days. And so I wanted to show you as it was going, but hey, life happens, right? Life's, right? And so I'm going to show you 7 days in what it looks like. I'm so excited. Can't wait to show you guys. So let me take you off the tripod and let me show you what's going on. Y'all, look at this. Y'all, those are the same soil blocks. I am so proud. Look at my watermelon and cantaloupe that has come up in 7 days, looking and doing fabulous. Did y'all see that? Y'all, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So let me pick it up and show you. Let me show you one more time. Look, y'all. I'm so excited. Okay. So pretty much I have germination except in 3 blocks. That's pretty good, right? I can't remember how many blocks I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got like 42 blocks. I have germination, everything except 3. So I'm really, really excited about that. So they are doing good. I am going to start more seeds today. You know I am, right? Long list. But so I wanted to show you that first. Next, I got to water the high tunnel. So I'm going to do that. And then we're going to figure out what we're planting in the garden. Not figure it out. I know what I'm doing out there. I'm just going to figure out where I'm going to start. So let's get going and we'll see what happens. Y'all, look at the garden. Okay, see, this is one of the things I said, be proud of what you've already accomplished, right? So The garden, the stuff that's planted is looking good, except this row of my green beans, y'all. I don't know what is happening. What is taking so long on these green beans? I have reseeded twice. So I'm going to check and see what's going on there. But this is the last row to be planted. So what I'm going to do now is make holes all the way down. And I'm going to put peas in this row. So I'm going to do purple hull peas. And if I have enough of those, that'll be half the row. And then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the row. So I'm going to get busy making holes in this for the purple hull peas. And I'll probably go to, like I said, halfway. And then I got corn on the back end of this row, 25%. So I'll figure out what the other 25% is going to be. And then, like I said, over here, the last row is going to be watermelon and cantaloupe. But I need my hubby to help me with that. So that's what I'm going to get started doing, is just making these holes and planting. Okay, guys, so you saw me put all the holes in, so now I'm going to go ahead and put the seeds in. I did pop some flowers at the back of the row where I started it. So I'm going to do purple hull peas and this right here. And then I'm still trying to debate on what I'm going to do with the next part. But let's go ahead and put the purple hull peas in, and we'll go from there. Okay, here are the seeds I just planted. So they're purple hull, pink eye, cowpeas. This is my first time planting them. I love purple hull peas. I love black eyed peas. I did black eyed peas last summer. They were amazing. And I have black eyed peas in the high tunnel. So this is what I'm doing. I used the whole pack. I have 5 spots left. I ran out of seeds. I may have another pack at the house, but I can't remember. I think I might have only bought 1 to try it. So I have 5 spots left. So I think in those last 5, I'm going to do black eyed peas. I'm assuming they grow similarly. I wonder if I can even mix them when I cook. I don't know. Maybe not. They have a different taste. But anyway, I'll mark it. And I'm just going to use black eyed peas for the last 4 or 5 slots. And then the rest of the row, the back half is corn. Like the back 25 feet is corn, because you guys know I'm doing 4 blocks of corn. That last 4th row has not come up yet. And so I'm thinking about what I'm going to put in the middle. I'm not sure yet. I wish I had more onions. I probably could do more onions, because they'll be right beside the onions that are there. But I'm going to figure that out. I don't want to do more tomatoes. I don't know. I may leave it open for now. But let me go ahead and plant these last 4 or 5 spaces of black eyed peas. Okay, guys. So the last thing I'm going to show you today is this right here. This is one of my planters that goes in the front of my house. You see, I had the pansies. Remember, I took the pansies from the circular modular raised bed in the high tunnel, and I put it in here. They're done because they don't like heat. So I'm going to do a new flower arrangement for this right here. I did. I have 2 of these, one on either side. I did one on last week. I should have brought it down here so I could show you. I'll have to show you another time. But I'm going to transform this one, get rid of the old, and put some new flowers in there. The front of my house, I'm not going to say it goes neglected because I'm down here a lot. And like I have flowers in the front of my house. And for the last couple of years, I've just had my brother do it. My brother does landscaping. So he comes and he helps me out and he does that. I say, I'm going to do it, but I just don't have time with everything else going on. But I am going to do these flower arrangements. I've picked a couple of things and I have 2 more pots that I have to do. So I grabbed some stuff and I'm trying to remember what my plan was. This is a hibiscus, but my hibiscus flower must have died. I just got it a couple of days ago and I left it in the hot tunnel. It'll come back to life. I think I'm going to do the one I did on Friday was an orange and white. So I did some orange flowers and some white. So I think I'm going to do yellow and white, I think. And then for the big planter I have, I'm going to do some pinks and yellows and white. So I'm going to get to doing that and I'll show you the final product. Okay guys, I got 3 done. I forgot I had bought these white pots here from the dollar store. I had these 2 white pots. So on this one I have like a yellow and pink mix. And this one, this is Sun and Patience that are just white. I was gonna do an arrangement here, but the plant was so big and the space is not that wide. So I'm just gonna keep that as Impatience. And then this one here is a hibiscus and then a balloon white flower. So a yellow hibiscus and a balloon white. So I think that'll look good. So these are gonna go up to the house and I think it'll look really good. Okay guys, so it has been a full day and I still have more to do. I just want to show you a couple of things that I was doing. I'm really excited about my watermelon and cantaloupe seeds. You saw the garden and how it's doing, and then I got a chance to pot some flowers for the front of the house. So now I'm gonna water the hot tunnel because I didn't do it this morning and then it got too hot. So I'm gonna water the hot tunnel, water these flowers in, take them up to the house, and then I'm gonna start my seeds. So I don't know, I may do a video on starting the seeds, I may not, but I'll keep you guys posted on what I'm doing. But thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I hope that the beginning of the video got you encouraged. I feel better than I did this morning, partly because I was able to put my hands in dirt today and get some things done. And I'll tell you that I took like 2 breaks today, right? Because I just didn't have it as much. But now the temperature, and it still hasn't rained yet, y'all, thank the Lord, but the temperature has come down. It feels so good out here. So if it doesn't rain, I may have like a couple more hours to get some stuff done. We'll see. So anyway, thank you guys for joining me on today. If you like what you're seeing, please, the best way you can help me out is to subscribe to my channel, share it on your social media, share with your friends, share with anybody who wants to be a gardener, a wannabe, a pro, an expert. Please just share it. It would help me out so much. I thank you guys again. And remember, gardening is a journey. Let's grow together. I'll see you next time.